to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I it's really new now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
You won't break me, I won't back down.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints on Sunday Night Primetime. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will be...
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
We need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Purple 80. Cowboy 80. Go!
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's a first carry for their running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots first down. Throwing is May. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go. Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 47-yard line. 2 yards.
Second down and 8.
Second and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And the operation looked to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here we go. Start. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw here on first down. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 32 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go.
Now a give up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
20-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9.
19 tight. 9. Ready. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
5. Third down. They need 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On play action, here's May. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll go play action with May. Now, a deep shot for Allen, and he's in. Touchdown, New England. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Third down and 9.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. Check out.
Back to throw. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. More from New Orleans after this. So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
19-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Here comes second and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
It's 3rd and 4. To throw now, May. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Allen in motion. Off the play fake, it's May. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
A gain there of 11. First down, New England. Now, May. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Go! Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Warrior 70.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
He was defended by...
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to have the Saints first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down and 3.
Here we go. Set. 60 bicep. Hurt.
They'll look to throw again. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd 3rd and a yard.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown 6. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Second and 5. Allen in motion. Off the play fake, here's May. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Intended for number.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And this will be incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Okay.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get it. Come, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are able to get it back within a score.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On play action, here's May. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Ready.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
He'll look to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
3rd and 11. Back to throw. He's got his man. That's Best. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready? Count. Next.
They'll look to throw yet again. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Two. 60 box. Three. Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
It is third and long.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This one will be from 37 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Saints will cut the lead down to 4.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Off the play fake, it's May. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? 5.
They'll go play action with May. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, faking the give. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
That is brought in to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Check, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Say, hey.
Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Get it. Reload, reload. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street, street. Ready, ready.
They'll go with him again. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
And make makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Allen in motion. May to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. May gonna look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, smash. Liking 18. Go.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On the give, it's right. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Craft all 80.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Panther 11.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Craft all 80.
Banjo.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
70. 19 Lions.
Throwing now from the gun. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And that's good run support on the end. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 12-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down, they need 7.
Hey, Garfield. Crazy.
They'll drop to throw. Now, a deep shot for Allen. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
First down.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. A gain of 48.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Now a run on first down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Up the middle they go. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
Saints 26.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
19 Tiger.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here's 1st down.
Come on. Warriors 70, Timberwolves. Drag him 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Buffalo 18, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. Rig alert. Cup 19. 18, Pioneer.
Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. They look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for